Okay, in the last part of this lab, we're going to open that Moscow view again and place everybody in alphabetical order by last name, then returning to the default view. To do that, we go to the views and we pick on the Moscow view that we had saved before. All right. We now go to the last name field and we click on sort ascending. All right. Now there are two ways that we can sort data, ascending and descending. Ascending means it goes from A to Z. Descending means it goes in the opposite direction. If it's a number, then it would be done the other way. It would go in numerical order. But here we pick sort ascending. So if our data isn't sorted already, it would be sorted. We then bring the default view back. We're going to insert a second row for us, for our name. Okay, we're going to put our information in the blank row. And we're going to sort it again by last name. So click on the row header for 2. Right click on it. Insert a row. You now put your last name, not mine, your first name, the place where you actually live, all right, the office where you would be, your favorite airline, and a home telephone number for yourself. You would then sort it alphabetically by last name. So now you notice that your name would show up alphabetically. Then you would print a PDF copy of this worksheet on letter paper in landscape view. Name that file Travel Center Employees along with your first and last name. You do that, go to File, go to Print, show a printer-friendly view, make sure it says Portrait, Active Sheet. Sometimes if the arrow doesn't work for some reason, you can always type in the first letter of what you want, or you could use the arrow keys on your keyboard. So keep using the arrow key until you see letter paper. There's letter paper, and I use the arrow keys to do that. Again, if I wanted to, I could just press the first letter of what I'm looking for. Letter begins with L, so I just tapped the L key. All right. Again, with scaling, sometimes the arrow does not work, and it doesn't allow me to pick using the arrow. I'm going to fit the sheet on one page by using the down arrow button on my keyboard. Then I click print. Okay. Most times it will open automatically. And I save the file. Usually in my downloads area, that's a good place to save it. And instead of using that file name, I'm going to call it Travel Center Employees along with my first and last name. Click Save. And we are done. I would now use this information to do the write-up. I could close that out and I can exit Excel.